my God, a gigantic law firm with over 130 years of experience and 1,000 lawyers and even 10 offices worldwide has officially stated they stand with Ripple. Alright guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on the Crypto Geek channel. Before I get started into today's video, I do want to tell you guys to please smash the like button, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe to my channel with post notifications on. I also want to mention I am not a legal or financial advisor, so none of this is legal or financial advice, and let's jump right in. Alright guys, so the current price of XRP is currently 60 cents. It was about 62 cents, which was a gigantic increase compared to what it was just a few days ago. We do see, the market in general start to recover, and we've seen a lot of technical analysts say that there is going to be a major pump once again. Alright guys, but back to this major law firm that is currently standing with Ripple and has officially said basically that if you guys look at Hinman's speech that he gave in 2018, it basically was giving clarity, or tried its best to give clarity in the personal views of the SEC. And so we can actually have a deeper look into this and read the article a bit here. And if we just jump right into that, I'll quickly zoom in. It says, and of course in this case they're talking about William Hinman. He also provided critical and timely guidance to market participation on emerging issues from innovation such as direct listing and let's see if I can show you guys this, and novel offerings such as direct listings and special purpose acquisition offerings to questions arising from the impact of COVID-19. And it obviously keeps on going and talks about other things, but again, this is some very huge news. And again, this is about William Hinman, which is getting depositioned on July 27th. So I actually have a gigantic live stream that's going to be done that day in so many videos. But that is not all, guys. Digital Asset Investors Research tweeted, Simpson Thrasher thinks Hinman provided guidance, but everyone else was just supposed to think this was his personal opinion and not the official position of the SEC. What kind of games are they playing, and when is Congress going to hold them accountable? This is a very valid point. You get somebody like Hinman, William Hinman, to go ahead and make a speech claiming that Ethereum is not a security and that Ethereum is a cryptocurrency, and speaking the same way about Bitcoin. But all of a sudden, then you have the SEC saying that, yeah, it's his personal opinion. But not only that, every time somebody would ask him a question about Ethereum being a security or not, or Bitcoin being a security or not, they would direct them to the speech. And so nobody really knows what is going on. If you're directing somebody to a speech, you must agree with their opinion. Otherwise, you shouldn't be directing anybody to any speech, and you should just clearly tell them, we haven't decided yet, or it is or it isn't. But what actually ended up happening for the SEC is that they were directing people to that speech, and people were just assuming, because of the way the SEC was acting, that this was also the views of the SEC, and Hinman was just speaking on behalf of the SEC. And now that we get into the Ripple versus XRP lawsuit, or Ripple versus, SEC lawsuit, then you start to have the SEC saying, yeah, this wasn't our opinion, Hinman was speaking on his own, and we disconnect ourselves completely with whatever he was saying. Going into something a lot more positive, Jed McCaleb has finally completed almost all of his XRP. He has only 30 XRP left in this wallet right here. He probably has another few, 1 or 2 million or 3 million or so in a different wallet, but not much left, guys. He has been selling 17 million XRP a day, and he's basically out. Like, he's 1 day more, 2 days more, and then he will be done completely again. And this is one of his wallets just absolutely gone, guys. 30 XRP left. He is basically done. And we even get Stefan, which says he actually has more XRP than Jed McCaleb finally. Guys, this is huge. But again, it's not because of the number, because Jed McCaleb selling 17 million is not making a gigantic impact, but it's just a positive news, and the positivity that you feel now that, the person selling 17 million XRP a day is finally gone, and it will just make things a lot easier in terms of actual growth. There will be a lot less resistance, and of course, that your XRP is not going to suddenly crash because of somebody like Judd McCallum selling 17 million XRP a day. So that is absolutely exciting, and it's just a very good thing to start off this bullish XRP momentum that's starting to build up. Next on the list, James K. Phelan. We got a brand new document that came out 10 hours ago. I was really busy, guys. I was actually out doing something, and so I couldn't make a video instantly. But here we are, guys, on the news. The SEC vs. Ripple lawsuit right now. So individual defendants respond to SEC's letter regarding public statement by Commissioners Pierce and Roseman, describing the SEC's response as going on to publicly debunk these two commissioners' considered views that there is no clarity. So basically, in short, guys, we got these two SEC commissioners. They came out and formally agreed and said, yes, Ripple, there is no clarity. So your fair notice rule would agree, and you basically should win the lawsuit because everything is on your side, and you did everything legitimately. We didn't have clarity, and so how could us, the SEC, use that claim when we didn't have clarity? So how could we give you clarity? And so you guys did do the fair thing, and you guys can use the fair notice response, and you should be able to win it. And so when these two commissioners said that, I guess the SEC got pissed and was mad out of their mind and decided to rebuke them and basically fight them back and say, you know what? These two commissioners are, again, going and stating their personal opinion. We disagree, basically. How does that make any sense to you guys? How? So what we have actually found out is every time the SEC dislikes something because one of their commissioners or somebody on the staff team starts to go with the correct side and the side that's actually supposed to win, and not with the biased side that he has a connection to or he works with, they decide to just claim as if he's a nobody anymore, and that, it's only his opinion, even though he works with the SEC. And this is absolutely crazy. But it definitely shows you guys there's a lot of internal issues right now at the SEC, like we've said in the past, where you have people on the team saying, okay, this whole SEC vs. Ripple case is dumb, take it out the window, we're going to lose this lawsuit. You have other people saying, no, let's fight it all the way till death. You have other people saying, settle it. Nobody knows what to do, and especially the SEC right now is in a bad spot. So you got people panicking, scared. The deposition is coming. Oh my God, what do we do? We've seen the Ethereum founder or co-founder quit because of that reason. Well, he didn't really clearly state it, but he said for safety concerns, which is very suspicious, especially since we've seen William Hinman actually meet with the founders of Ethereum 1 week before his speech, so he will get questioned on it in the deposition. And so all of these things are happening, and so they're panicking. The SEC is crazy right now, and this is basically what we're seeing. We've seen that document come out from the SEC, then we got a reply from Ripple, and now we're getting from the individual lawyers, the defendant lawyers of Chris Larsen and Brad Garlinghouse, basically coming back and talking about the subject and saying, the SEC right now is basically going on the publicly to rebuke these two commissioners' considered views, and say that there's no, and especially since these two commissioners said there is no clarity. So now they're trying to fight with them. Now, if those two SEC commissioners came out and said, yeah, we disagree with Ripple, clarity is something that there kind of was, or something that was going against Ripple, I can guarantee you the SEC would have said, you know what, yeah, this is what we agree with. We agree with that. But now that, the SEC right now and the two commissioners sided with Ripple, the SEC is going crazy, and now they're saying, yeah, you know what, they're doing whatever they want. We are not part of it. And you know what's funny is that the judge understands that right now. The judge is going to use these two commissioners as just pure evidence to every question the SEC now tries to put up, because she's gonna tell them, here are your staff on the SEC team that are actually fighting with Ripple are now talking against you guys and siding with Ripple. There must be something that otherwise they would not be siding with Ripple. It is just absolutely crazy. Again, I'm really hyped up. I cannot wait to keep up and see what is actually going to happen. This is, again, pure block evidence right here. Concrete, guys, onto the stone. No competition. And I think the SEC knows it. Ripple knows it. Everybody knows it, and this is only going to benefit Ripple now and in the future. Not only that, this is going to increase this chance of settlement. And I do have a video coming and I'm working on it, which is going to tell you guys how likely is a settlement to happen now. It's going to be just a gigantic video, one that you don't want to miss out. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, smash that like button, guys. Comment your thoughts down below. Join the Discord as well, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links are down in the description, and I'll see you next time.